So you want to get started on competitive Left 4 Dead, but you just don't really know where to start. Well, hopefully in this video, I can either help people get started by queuing, or maybe I can help people by putting them on to competitive Left 4 Dead, quote unquote competitive. I like to call it balanced Left 4 Dead. So first thing that you're gonna see whenever you load up Ceda.com or Left 4 Dead 2 Center is gonna be either this screen or this screen. Let's just focus on Ceda Pug though for now, and I'll talk about Left 4 Dead Center because I feel like Ceda Pug is a better place to start off for competitive or zone moddy type of Left 4 Dead. And then if you want to get a little more serious, if you like it, right, move on to Center. The first thing's gonna happen: sign in this theme, sign into your Steam like normal, pretty simple, and then enter queue. It's as simple as that. Not too hard. It's gonna ask you for your language, but all you have to do is just click English or Spanish or both, whatever you speak. And that's like really the only thing you gotta do. Pug has no rules, essentially, which makes it kind of trash, but it's like whatever. And if I think other than that, you will have to go into your maps and confirm that you have all the custom maps installed. You don't actually have to have them all installed. I don't have them all installed, but what you can do is you could just follow these instructions, or as you get them, download them. But if your Wi-Fi sucks, and pre-download them. But if they don't, then just download them as you go, like I do. But that's really all for Ceda. Another thing that Ceda has is premium. If you want to donate or stack with your friends, which we should talk about right now. If you want to play with your friends, you will have to pay a premium $2 to pay with your friends. Now, only one person will have to do this. So, if it's you and your friend, you guys get to split up the $1 each, or one person can stop being broke, right? But for the most part, if you want to play with your friends, you have to subscribe to the premium, which you don't have to do with Left 4 Dead Center. And here are some simple rules that you guys could read on your own. I think a lot of these you should actually read to know what you're getting yourself into. Like, for example, I just won a game but lost rating. Why? Lucky Lock, if you're listening to this, I will bomb your house for putting this stupid ass fucking system in the game. Your rating is calculated on a chapter by chapter basis, as well as overall game score. This means that if your team is favored to win but you manage to lose 2 out of the usual 4 chapters, you might end up losing rating by the end of the game. Lucky. I know you're like kind of retarded, right? But Left 4 Dead is a luck based game 20% of the time. So you're telling me I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, I said just read these rules, learn the unique stuff. Like there's Biles bombs in this version, there's witches in this version, which is another thing that makes this shit trash. Like why the fuck is there oxygen tank? I'm leaving. No. Maybe like after a couple hours, couple games, couple whatever. You're like, let me go try center. Once you boot up center, it's going to be the kind of exact same thing. This is going to be the screen that you're greeted with when you load into center. All you gotta do is the exact same thing. Click this, click that, click this, logged in. Simple. Simple. Now the difference between my account, and the difference between a person that just launched the game is that they're gonna have no rank. Now, typically, it takes supposedly 11 games to get your rank. 11 wins. 11 games. Full games, by the way. Not like one chapter and then one person rage quits. No, like 3 chapters before someone rage quits in order for it to count. So just keep in mind that you might want to be playing center every once in a while, probably like once a day, maybe once a week, to get your placement games so you can actually start queuing with your friends. Because queuing with your friends is free, but you must have a rank to party. Wait, Nevermore is 8K? That nigga was washed. I'm joking. But let's go to the FAQs. But a lot of the things are gonna be the exact same. When you get your rank, by the way, you are going to have to enable custom maps. So if you don't want to play custom maps for your first 11 games, go ahead. But if you want to play past that, you're gonna have to learn the custom maps, and you will be forced to play the custom maps. I'm sorry. Now, unlike Ceda, Center actually has rules. So you may actually want to learn these rules because Center actually enforces knowing some type of English. Um, Leaving mid game is obviously a bad thing. Using any type of exploit or cheat or hacks, anything, not allowed, obviously. Griefing, not allowed. You actually will get banned for this, by the way. Um, so toxic behavior gets banned too. Smurfing, although allowed, is only one. You can only have like one extra account. The issue is he bans people for smurfing, but lets you have an extra account. Shu, I like you, bro, but the system makes no sense, man. Two of my friends have been banned from this game for smurfing when you literally allow them to have two accounts. How are you gonna say only one person can play on a single account? No sharing accounts, but they can have up to two accounts. But you ban them for fucking smurfing. Like what? This makes no sense, you. And also make sure that you guys aren't laggy. Past about I think it's like past 300 ping, 200 ping, because you could also get banned for that too. So what have we learned? We learned that center is the better version of the game if you are in anything but Italy. And other than that, I will say center does require you to get 30 games in somehow. I don't know how you're supposed to get 30 matches of Left 4 Dead on official servers when official servers are getting DDoSed. But Shu, you're a genius, man. You can figure that out yourself. Yeah, I mean, it's really just the same thing as Ceta, but better. I will eventually, eventually make a video on the differences between Ceta zone mod and the ultimately better center zone mod. Hopefully this video helped you guys who didn't really know how to start off playing Comp Left 4 Dead. Hopefully it helped them. Guys, this is Future Jimmy. If you want to know what my final take is for those who got this far, you play center until you get banned from center, and then you play Ceta until you're unbanned from center. There's your answer.